Hello everyone. I think that was going good. I'm gonna turn on desktop audio a bit. Actually no, not that much. Alright, that should be good. So today we're just working on animation again. We're working on the section, the first half that we were previously doing. We do have the second section to do obviously at some point before the end of the term. Which I was advised to probably focus on first, but on Friday I got notes, for the first half that I showed, and I would like to just see if I can address a good number of them before I go on to the next half. Just because I feel like that'll be easier for me to focus on, just since it's later in the day, instead of doing something completely new. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Included and I think I have pretty much up till when you guys.
I like the.
Oh my god. Right. Nope. PC and tablet. There we go. No, excuse me. Move that one up there. So, yeah. So, by the way, the bottom right screen is my picker and also just a recorded critique from our class.
Thank you.
He likes to finger drooping.
Thank you. This made me react this little.
Which is something I'm going to fix up a little bit too, because it's just only the finger does that, and I'm going to play it up so it's a bit more of the whole body, or the more of the body is localized to doing that motion, just so we're not just looking at the finger do that.
I think it's funny.
I was wondering if it was too much, but I was like, it's funny, I'll try it.
Honestly, it feels a little too much.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
But it's funny, so I don't know, maybe, I know.
Maybe I can pull it back a little bit so it's not so...
Exactly, that
Yeah.
you keep the idea, but maybe not like boo.
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, it's funny. I like the idea. Yeah, honestly.
And that's why when you kind of have a good idea, when just a reaction to the idea is a positive one. I feel like that's important. Obviously I'm going to school to learn technique in terms of animation and polish stuff, but you can only do so much with it when it's built, unless if it's built up on a good idea. You need a good structure, a good foundation.
I feel that it's starting to look a lot more tight, a lot more interesting in there. We're refining this and all that, but yeah, it's okay. So I feel that it's shade that works. Because that at this point, I don't really know added it, and I feel that we could simplify probably that and keep the arm. I feel that adding it in there, and then after that it goes forward, adding it in there. You know why? But it feels like the arm is going a little bit more behind the head in there, and then after that it goes forward.
That was a note. I didn't exactly understand right off the bat. It makes sense. It's just though it's cause there's rotation in the body, so I'm not sure how I would actually address that without actually changing up the pose more. To me, it's not exactly. It doesn't read really that it does that, just because he's running by so fast. So I might not address that right now. I might see no, I don't think it doesn't even look like it's real. Actually, maybe. There, it's more from the body. Okay, you know what? I think I can see what he means. There, it's it's reaching out more, and there, it's at some point it looks a little bit like it's behind him. Which I could just try and angle it a bit more. Yeah. So I think I'll do that. Oh. Maya's just warming up here. It might crash, who knows. It's weird. I almost never have this program closed. At least as long as I've been going through this term. No, pretty much this whole program I've been like that. I usually keep it open in case if I just want to make changes on the fly or something. So it's really not like in whatever I'm doing right now. Can I close anything here? Maybe this. Close my note thing. Maybe that'll help. We might have to restart my here, we'll see. Somehow I selected the finger. Oh, there we go. Alright. I might... No, it's still really slow. It's like... noticeably chuggy. Chuggy? Chuggy? No, I can't let that pass. There's gotta be a better word for that. Chuggy. That's not even a word. It's noticeably sluggish. There we go. That's a chuggy. Excuse me, ma'am. You should see the name. Chuggy. Oh. Well, so I could probably do that too. Move forward the... like even that one. Could delete this one, maybe? Yeah, I mean, if he's kind of getting ready to grab onto that. I know he makes a note where this hand kind of pops because it's like stops and then it starts moving, so it should continue moving down, really. Also, what is this? Mario Galaxy? What is this from? Mario Galaxy, okay, yeah. So I always have to look when I recognize the song. I mean, I have to. I'm contractually obliged. Obliged? It's my obligation. I'm obliged. I don't know. How do you say that word? I'm contractually obliged. I don't know. I have issues saying some words. That's not dyslexia, though, is it? That's, that isn't dyslexia. It's just stupidity. I have that stupidity disease. And we'll look at the hips too. Or I guess we won't, it's just gonna freeze, cool. Just before we do anything, we just wanna save. Save as. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Blah. Alright, so we have those hips selected. Gonna put on curves. And I could chug even more. Yeah. So he had an issue where it felt like very linear, very like it felt like there's almost no curve to them. Which yeah, you can see right here. It's like it's very much like a box shape how it's moving. So even if we could see. Three. Which I wonder, yeah, we'll like maybe bring it down a bit. We'll have to like tweak the arm, obviously, because now we're moving where the hips are. I was just playing a little bit of Punch Out the other day. I was trying it in VR. I was playing the Wii version on a Dolphin emulator in VR. It's kind of a cool thing to try. I've been testing different games, just kind of seeing how, I don't know, seeing if I could find any cool experiences of like playing particular games like that in VR. Tried Monkey Ball the other day too, and that was really cool. Monkey Ball was really effective in that. Fortunately, it wasn't. I thought I was recording it, but I wasn't. So I might stream it. Like I might stream just a few different GameCube games I've downloaded onto the emulator, and just kind of a showcase sort of thing, which I think would be cool. So let's see. I wonder if I should even like be addressing the arm right now, or if I should just do that later. It might be a bit of a weird point to do that, really. Just because, like, whenever I have to make changes to either of those, or yeah, when I have to make changes to like its length from the pole, then like the hips, I have to change everything. So let's see. Pretty much all I do is just I try and move it, and so it's not moving, but it's also not bending. Which is kind of hard to keep that consistency going without having like a bounce, accidental bounce in the elbow. Sorry. Oh. So to be honest, I'm actually okay. Just for the sake of this, like, just kind of pulling it a little bit. You see, like, right there, it goes down. So I guess the whole controller's going... No. Yeah, it's all going down, really. But you see there's a definite bend. So I thought I had these keys on, like, the exact same frame. I don't know what's going on. Why is it like... Hold on, what? There's some like weird animation hitch there. I think it's just like not going down consistently for some reason. So yeah, we'll play with that a bit. Oh, got a bend there. It's just like, you need to set a key everywhere for this. Which is annoying, it's just kind of a thing you have to do though. And we'll go... But yeah, see, even like these keys I had set before, they were keeping the arm straight, but now they're not, because I've changed the animation on the hips. Straight, but then it's bent here. Is it bent here? What is this song? I know it's from Smash. Oh, it's Mappy. Okay. That looks pretty, like, consistent on the straightness. Though, hold on. It looks like it's being pulled there. I could be wrong. We don't want, like, necessarily pulling the hand out of position, because that's going to look weird. Like, there, it's pulling it a little bit. Which it's really hard to, like, fine-tune that. Just for my money, I'm at least trying my best to just not make it too noticeable. I don't think it's going to be perfect by any means. But that's a pretty good compromise, I think. Whew, okay. And I'm going to go through... So I'm going to turn down the volume on this a bit. There we go. Look through the critique.
So I attention to the
Yep, see I did
attention
that.
to that big as possible the whole time in place. Important, but just as a little a little a little bit.
Oh, yes.
This one here is a little bit that way.
Just talking about the left knee, how it kind of looks like it's going in a different, yeah, and it kind of is. It's going in a different direction than the foot, which typically knees don't do that unless we break them. Sometimes, like, we do that for the sake of drawing a nice clean pose, but in this case, I don't know. We can. I don't think we have to do that by any means. Like, see, like here, it's just, yeah, it's completely. And, like, that's fine because it's extended, but we'll just keep it consistent. You shovel light. Do 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 do. So that's better on that knee, I think. And then I know he does comment on this right one where, like, the knee arrives and, like, the knee pretty much does not move at all here, so it's a kind of spacing issue. So what we can do is just, since it stops there anyways, I'm just going to kind of move that there, just so like the whole leg is arriving in one piece there. It's gonna probably look a bit. I don't think it looks too bad in motion though. And when we're scrubbing, it's kind of awkward, but I think we're not even really going to be looking at it at that point. And I think he wanted to hold on like this moment, which I agree with, before his eyes shift. I'm going to make sure.
And that the foot is a little bit more down on the little foot. Finish here, finish here. Much at the same level for we go a little side group here.
Yeah, that's him commenting on the hips.
So yeah, I like how the foot is leading the action there. I think that's. And then same thing when it stops, it feels like, you know, we still have...
Oh yeah, so he kind of wants more of an ease in and ease out on the foot. Because it just kind of pops out, pops into motion, and then just stops on a dime. I think especially you feel that here. I wouldn't say as much on the... Like, it feels like it eases out okay, but yeah, it could definitely be a little bit more gradual. But yeah, we'll like even that. Wait, hold on. what was that like before? Okay. Still feels a bit... It feels like just... Actually, here's what we'll do. We'll put it into pretty much the same... We'll put on the same key and then we'll just like slightly move it just so... Just because like the tweener isn't really giving us the control we want. Actually, let's try this. Let's So that's all the way. That's 100% towards that one. So it's like a few percent. There we go. That's like a nice. And yeah, we can like do the same here, except it's more in line with that. Oh shit, we're selecting the wrong key too. Wait, what? Oh, that's still yellow. That was confusing me. 1 second. We'll just that should not stay yellow. If I undid that, it's like 97. So eases into that, and then we'll do that with this one too. Do like about 97. And you can see what I'm doing, right? Yeah. Or you can probably barely see what I'm doing. It's like the center of the top left screen. That's the tweener thing I'm using. Also, sorry, I'm not looking at chat. Last time I streamed, someone commented like a shitty Fortnite joke, and I ignored it because I wasn't looking at chat, not because I'm a jackass. But yeah, I felt bad. the reply afterwards, I'm not sure how long they waited for. Like, yeah, okay, that sounds about right. I forget what it said. They're like, are you going to animate him doing a cool Fortnite dance? Or I don't know. Get it? Because Fortnite animation dances? Funny. Okay, that barely looks like it's moving. Actually, we're just going to maybe push it a little bit more. Also, wait. It's like rotating a bit still. I don't think. Just gonna copy that. It's a bit weird. It's rotating there. Just gonna do that. And then we're just gonna delete that. I'm just gonna fix that up a bit.
And then same thing when it stops, it feels wrong. Keep quickly. Here, I feel that we still have a little bit of spacing. See here?
Oh yes,
and
a big spacing thing, and that's a thing he talks about a lot. It's just like it feels like the body hits a pose, and then it's just kind of like stuck there. So kind of giving myself a little bit more room to have the animation take its course, instead of kind of hurrying everything into a, yeah. So like it arrives to, like, that's the final pose. So if I could like shroud those a bit more. So to 56. So hold on, 53, 56, 51 to 53. I'm just trying some here. 53, 49 to 51, 49 to 51, 49 to 51 to 59. Or, yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, but then that kind of looks a little... actually... Wait, well, okay, so it looks like... Does that look... I don't even know if that necessarily looks better at all. So... yeah, no, it did look better. It's just, really... what we can do instead. 61. It still feels like we're kind of hitting a wall, though. Yeah, at least with the hips, we definitely are. Which that doesn't help. Like, we're like... So hold on, we're hitting here, maybe... So we can maybe give myself a bit more room to... I don't know, we could go a little lower to this. Now I feel like we're not getting the time to read that still. Oh, I wonder if he does talk about...
It feels like it stops completely.
Or before, how would you suggest I continue that?
Again, rid of this selection here. Expose. Have a look. The rotation is dead in here. Random will have just a room thing for, and it feels like here they kind of stop completely. So keep that little speed, that momentum going. Little big spacing in here in the hips, and it feels.
Oh yeah, it's the space in there.
What? Look at what I have before to push.
Look at that. So hold on. So here to here's pretty I don't know. I guess we could push it a little more, I don't know. Okay, I just moved it. What? Oh wait. What? Wait, is he moving? Okay, I'm crazy. He is moving. Okay, and now just move it a little more. That's a bit better. And then if we have like more of a hold here. Like it still has the same issue I had before, where it's just like we're not getting time to really read that part. But
the pose before to control patient there for the surprise. I like it. But that's not a bit of an arc of the mouth.
I'm not do that right now. He's talking about having a bit of an arc when he has that reaction because it's pretty linear right now. Which, admittedly, it is. It is. It is linear motion on this. Oh shit! I can't really tell though, because it's the motion path is like. Also, the motion path is in that viewport, which doesn't help. That's a bit better. So it droops down and up. That's a lot better, actually. Okay, we'll save again. Try to knock out these tweaks quickly.
It feels a little straight in there, but that's not nothing too big.
And it's been about half an hour, and we've gone through 10 minutes of this, and it's 40 minutes of this critique, so we'll see. We'll see.
And I like that little.
I do plan and want to get through all of it, though.
Settle, that what's the energy that hold is going down. What we had before, only of going down. That next thing out here. Just pay attention that it feels like everything is kind of starting at the same time. Also here, we have here. Oops. Moving first, and then that makes the knee react, and I probably have to here that your neck of going down.
Oh.
Only should continue that settle bit of an arc of the mouth, but that's not in that hold is going down.
So he wants that hold I have here to kind of be just because I have him kind of drooping down in that moment. Which, yep, I do. So I can just kind of do. And yeah, everything does move at once here. So he was saying I could kind of. Let's see. So let's from 667 or 667 67? Yeah. We'll go on from here. Is this just a bunch of Paper Mario music? Oh no, this is from Majora's Mask. It has that like kind of weird quirkiness that the Paper Mario N64 music has too. That's another game I was going to try in VR. I was thinking like in the battle mode, like since like in Paper Mario 2, they make like the battle mode thing kind of like a stage, and well, actually it is like a stage because you have like a little audience of paper fellers in the audience. I was thinking like it'd be kind of cool if I could like position the camera so it's like you're in one of those seats. That would be kind of dope. So the thing here is that all the arms can't go up, or both arms move at the same rate. So what I'm going to do is, if you had any idea of like kind of maybe working up an anticipation before, which I really do like the idea of. So I'm gonna set curves for the wrist. And then I'll move everything else accordingly. So, excuse me. I don't know. I'll get the arm back there, because I could probably fix up the spacing here a little bit. So that arc is working a bit better. So right there, it does not feel like it's like coming back, really. What? What is it? It's my cat. What is it? 1, 2, 3. See. I'm trying to think if I can just. I'm wondering if I can like do this primarily with this forearm. Actually, that's um like what? What? Shush! You're fine. You're fine. I have like a little spot here for them if they want to come, but no, no. You don't be a bum, eh? By the way, if my haircut is really noticeable, huh? It's yeah. I got the side shaved. It was just something that they suggested, and you want the thing with me and like talking to customer service or like anyone like doing an occupation, I usually choose the option of least resistance. So if we're like, oh, do you want me to do this and that? I'm like, yeah, sure. Because I'm scared. I'm some dickhead and scared of conflict. So I just say, yeah, yeah, do that. I don't know. I guess I genuinely thought it wouldn't be too bad either. It doesn't look too bad from the front usually, but yeah, it's just like, especially there. Oh my god, you can like see my hairline. I'm not a fan of it. Usually when I get haircuts though, it's just like something to grow in, so it'll look fine after. It's just. Also, I know we kind of have the hand, like we have it we have it going across the face there, but it's not like blocking his eyes, so I think I'm fine keeping it like that. Also, I, I almost feel like I feel like it's a bit too fast. Maybe I kind of like it though. I like that it makes it feel snappy. I think I'll keep it that way just for now. And if I get comments on it, then obviously I'll change it accordingly.
What we had before was the energy of him going there. So the hole normally should continue of going up here, nerves are moving first, and then that makes the knee react, and I'd probably have to have a little bit of a drag on my arms in there, something like this, just so that it feels like not everything's starting up. A little bit more, the drag that it here. I still have that here.
Okay, so yeah, just doing a little bit of tweaking on that right arm too. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna make that. Oh shit! Wait, what? Ding 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 ding. Gonna go back to that. Don't want to be too crazy, but that's a bit better, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, and the eyes need to be tracking a little bit better. What the hell is his eye line? It's because I've moved some of the like timing of the taxis and stuff, so like it just doesn't work as well. This is Hand Time, right? Yeah. Great game. I just played it today. Oh hey. What are you saying probably to, by the way? I'm sorry I missed your comment at first. I need like a little chime to play whenever a comment comes up or something. I'm really bad at it, but oh, and what do you want here? You wanted like kind of an arc thing going. So I feel like that's tracking a bit too much. Like, it feels like he's looking at the he's looking at. Let's see. Maybe he could be looking lower. Yeah, that's a bit better. Just before it looked like he was looking at the... he was looking at the audience. Also, I don't know why I have, like, scaling on this. Do any of these need scaling? Like, aside from... I think the pupils. Hold on. Let's delete all the scaling and see if that actually does a damn thing. It might. That's why I'm saving. How could I even test this? Wait. Okay, wait. We'll go here. I think I only have the scaling for all of these selected, if I'm right. No? That should be all the scaling stuff. Wait. Oh shit, wait, the mouth needs to scale. Oh no! Of course. Also, apologies for missing your comment earlier, Ender. Were you the one that said the Fortnite thing the other day? Forget. I guess I have a bad track record now. Okay, so I think I have the scale selected. Wait. Is that still... What's happening with the mouth? I'm trying not to delete the mouth animation. So, like, there's clearly scale animation on some of this. Where's this, like, this stuff? I don't know what the... Eyebrows? No? Could I see what this is? Like this? This is I Anim. Do I have that scaled? No, it's rotate. Why is it showing that then? Oh. Trying to find something that's like scalable, or I still have it set with it on. This is wasting my time. Okay, I'll find out how to do it later. I like trying to clean up my chart graph. What was I gonna call it? Graph editor. That's what it is. Chart graph. What a redundant thing for me to call it. My chart graph. My page sheet. Okay, wait, hold on. So 67. Yeah, pretty simple thing we're going to try to fix here.
Room. Haven't I feel that we could keep the energy up in there.
Oh. So we'll do the same thing there. Because we do have it kind of coming down a little bit. I think we do. Yeah, there. See, it's kind of coming down already. So we can just kind of. We'll do it a little more, a little higher. Even though like we're far extending. I'm thinking. Kind of like do an opposite thing here, so it's kind of. Oh wait, that's not what I want. Okay, and so there to where is that where it ends? Kind of. Okay. So yeah, we'll do a bit of a U curve. And even like I think if I at least even get all that done. Oh, hey, Steven. You may be the first on YouTube. I know I had someone earlier from Twitch come by and say hi. Anime. Thank you. I don't think this constitutes as an anime. I appreciate it. Let's save this again. I'm not doing that.
Because you're still. So probably in here.
Did I? What does that mean?
Would already be.
Tracking.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, the bottom right is just me looking at my notes from class, bringing it down.
The hips are a little.
Fix that already.
We're gonna. So here, I would need. Let's say 2 or 3 more frames in here.
And yeah, need a longer hold on that part before he closes his eyes. So let's see, there to like, oh. Actually even, bum. How are we gonna do this? On this channel specifically, I don't know why, because primarily I just do like live streams now. Maybe if they were just more like VODs, like video on demands, maybe more people. I was about to say pupil. More people would watch them. I don't expect people to watch them though. I kind of just wanted a place to kind of archive the streams, so that's why I've kind of set my second channel as. I get okay views on like my main channel. Not that I really look for it though. But yeah, it's probably because it's just not really in line with like why I assume people did subscribe to this channel. I assume a lot of people did just from like the miscellaneous animated clips and stuff. There's like a Pac-Man animation on here that might be the reason why some people are subscribed. But like those are really old animations too. Those are like from my high school days, so like almost a decade ago. There's the blinks. Gotta try like I gotta select everything. This is gonna suck. All the money, the cone, the ice cream truck, the taxi too, I guess. From here to. What are you sorry about? You got nothing to be sorry about. You didn't do nothing wrong. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this just works. You got nothing to be sorry for, man. Everything's all good. Okay. I gotta like move this like a couple frames. So that should be, I should say 99 if I do this right. Which I might do it wrong. Let's see. There we go. That's the slight hold we need. I think. Shrink that back down. Where's the money? Ice cream truck comes in around 270. I wonder if I should have him be coming down. Actually, yeah, no, that's a good idea. Alright, look back at the notes.
And this one, so that I can see that. And okay, next one. so that I can have a
His eye.
yeah.
His eyes look.
And the time to into his next pose. So make sure that we go gradually in there and that we keep the drag, probably a little bit more drag on the arm in there. Rest arm in here, probably a little more drag.
Okay. So, we just need a bit of a breakdown on the arms. Let's see. So where's that? It's there. Yeah, see that arm's already like moving forward. Thank you. I went to Durham College for animation originally, though currently where I'm learning and probably where I'm improving the most is at an online school. They're called Animschool. It's where like this particular rig is from and everything. I would highly recommend them. They are a very good online institution. All their teachers, as far as I know, have worked. Well, yeah, no, pretty much all. Yeah, all their teachers have worked in the industry. They give great feedback, great advice. Let's see, is that? Sorry, I'm just like. Yeah, that works. That works. But yeah, Animschool. Let me just. This place. Animschool.com. Wonder, do they have any of their reels here? Whatever. It's pretty much a reel. Their whole website right here is a reel. Yeah, see? Yeah, there's a picker I'm using right there. And here's some of the rigs I'll be able to use down the line. Hopefully next term. That'd be sweet. And see, yeah, there's a blocky rig that's right there. The one I'm using. But yeah, animschool.com if you're interested in checking them out. I'm not sponsored or anything. In fact, I pay to go to their school, so I'm definitely not sponsored. But yeah, I remember when I was going to my first college program, like they would always show reels from their school. So in a way, my old college program was like the best advertising for theirs. Uh, oh yeah, yeah. They're around on social media too, which is good, and like YouTube and stuff. Definitely, they're pretty good at promoting themselves. I've certainly learned a lot more here in a single year than I have in like what a 4 year or 3 year diploma I got in my previous college program. So I will definitely sing their praises. They definitely know their stuff.
Rest should feel good. On this one, he is also going down in here when he's waiting for the cab. So maybe I would tone it down. I wouldn't go up. Maybe at this point, I wouldn't go up anymore. But at least I would tone down because it feels like he is anticipating what's going to happen with the cab. So I'd like to have him like, or if you want to keep that, maybe at first not so much, and when the cab is passing by, then you have that reaction.
Okay.
So that
Okay, so. So, like, this lowering of the arms here, I'm going to try and reserve that for, like. Let's see. From there to there, it doesn't look like it lowers too much. So, probably what I can do is. Select the arms. Like. Maybe even just bring it closer to here. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay. No problem, man. Also, speaking of, like, I know you, no, you're not here right now, but you asked, like, why no one's checking this stuff out. Reminds me, I should probably put tags and proper, properly categorize this video. Let's see, show more. I always put these under animation, film and animation, even though it's obviously not. I presume that's not what that category is for. Like, that's for like an actual film or an actual animation, not making the stuff. But that's what I put mine under, anyways. Animschool animation. Spell process. I can't spell for shit. Animation process, Maya animation. Yeah, that's pretty good. Those are pretty good terms. My search terms are pretty specific, but I figure if someone wants to watch me, they'll look up specific terms. Okay, great. Great to have you back. What is this, Pokemon? Casino. I didn't know Pokemon Game Boy had a casino. I know the Game Boy Advance one did. That's almost good. His eyes look a bit dead there. I do play Animal Crossing. I haven't played very recently. I know pretty much most people I know, like, they stopped playing maybe towards the end of the summer. But like I still try again on like when they add new updates and events and stuff. I have not played recently though. I know I played on New Year's because they had that New Year's thing, and I might have played something after that. I forget I think they added a spring update, so I think I played around then too. Oh no, they haven't done that yet. Shucks, no, maybe I haven't played in 2 months. Yeah, not recently at all. I presume you play then? Ooh, this is Donkey Kong Country 2, I think. Animal Crossing is a wonderful game. I first got into the series with Wild World on DS, and I've gone pretty much... so the only one I haven't played, actually, is the original GameCube one. But yeah, no, it's wonderful. Oh. Yeah, I just need to be tracking a little bit better. Let's see. There's a new update now? Okay, I'll have to check it out then. That's pretty much the only time I jump back in. Is like when there's a new update. Like, I remember playing quite a bit when it first came out with like online friends. It's a really good time. That looks a little bit weird. His eyes don't look like they're... That looks a bit better. don't look right now. Animal Crossing update. 2021. Ooh, January. January update, festivals, limited time events. What stuff am I missing now? Exploit? That would be amazing if I could find an exploit. Oh god, that's loud. Jesus Christ! Please stop it. Oh, that scared me. Man, that was the thing. I was excited that they had Red in the game, but then he's like never in your town. So it almost defeats the purpose. I would be visiting so much more.
Filling out each of the 4 wings of Blather's museums can take a lot of time.
Oh, the taxi, by the way. I might as well play up the whole thing. And then I'll look back at that Animal Crossing update. Come on, there we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, start with the beginning. So this dude is getting to work, so he just missed his taxi for work. Or we can assume he needs to get the taxi, so he's like trying to hail a taxi ride to no avail because... To be honest, I'm just speaking from cliches because I've never had a problem hailing a taxi. I pretty much exclusively just use Uber, so that's not a problem for me. And by the way, there's a floating ice cream cone because it's not tweening. But yeah, he's like, oh, I got money. Come here, Mr. Taxi. And then a ice cream truck passes over. And then he's like, oh shit, now I have ice cream instead of a taxi. But, you know, he takes that lemon and turns it into lemonade, so he accepts it and walks off. Which is pretty good, as a nice end. A good happy ending. Oh, I do. Oh, that's fine. 540. He should walk off screen. I hope I didn't, like, remove that key by accident. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's good. $5.35. Good. It's a bit of a long one, but yeah. It's definitely longer than what they would have recommended for an assignment like this, but that's just how long the sequence ended up being. Which is fine. I'd rather use an idea to its full extent. Oh, we gotta see this. Gotta see this.
Especially the art wing. Not only do we have to potentially wait for the art dealer Red to appear, but we also have to hope that he's got at least one real piece of art in stock.
Oh, can he not have a real piece of art sometimes?
However, if you're up for it, you can outcrap that Sly Fox with a bit of cheating. Here's how to turn Blathers into your time crime accomplice, whether it's for every piece of art or to quickly get the handful you're missing.
No way. He can affect it?
Red appears randomly. The first piece of art he sells you will always be real, but after that, all bets are off. Unlike previous Animal Crossing games, all 4 art pieces can be fake, and you can only buy 1 piece of art from Red a day, whether it's on your island or someone else's. All of this makes art collecting a potentially long and somewhat luck-based process.
Yep.
You can speed this up, though, by using the time travel cheat. First, you'll need Red on your island. If Red is nowhere to be found, time travel 1 day at a time until you see him.
That sounds awful.
Wait.
Wait. There's an icon there when he is there? I never knew that. What? There's an icon! Oh, that would... Oh, man. Okay, that's good to know, though. Which month am I on? I guess I'm just on March 7th. Yeah. I don't really time travel a whole lot in it. I used to.
Time until you see him. Shop at Red's once he appears. Use IGN's
Oh,
art
okay.
to figure out which art is real or fake quickly. But you don't need to buy anything for this cheat to work. Go ahead and save and exit your game, then close the software completely. Head to the system settings on your Switch, select System, then select Date and Time. Make sure Synchronize Clock via Internet is turned off. Change the date and time to go only 1 day ahead. Now boot up Animal Crossing, it's a new day and red is gone. Save, exit, and close the software. Return to the system settings and change your clock back to the previous day to resummon Red. He'll have new inventory in his shop. Rinse and repeat until your museum collecting is complete. That rhymes. Keep in mind that if you go forward and back more than 1 day, Red will no longer appear. If you see Red on May 13th, you can't just consistently return to May 13th weeks later. We found that it can take up to 2 weeks for him to appear again.
Oh my god!
Using this cheat, or you'll have a lot
He takes two. It could take 2 weeks.
time travel work ahead of you. For details on how to unlock the art wing in the first place, be sure to check out our IGN wiki, where we also have an interactive checklist to keep.
I hate you have to rely on a cheat to be able to. Yeah, like I do it like just couple days or like a day, but like, oh my god, that's crazy. That's good to know though. I think I remember I did something similar in New Leaf where you have to see Gracie the giraffe like at least 3 times before you can get like her expansion in the Tom Nook store or the Nook Cranny. But like, so like if you see her on one day, then you time travel forward and backwards, you could keep doing the thing with her. So it seems like it's a similar exploit here, which that's good. I'm going to do that if I ever see Red. It's actually such a good. It's good there's an exploit at least, because I just kind of gave up on getting the art from Red. I would even try to negotiate like with my friend and like, is Red in your town? No. Is he in your town? Nah. Yeah, he is. Come on over. But also you would have to rely on if Red still had another piece of real artwork available. I used to do the time traveling a lot when you could get more interest on your bank. Oh really? You never played New Leaf? That's probably been the one I've played the most. At least I think so. I know I played it through college. I played it through like high school and college. I think I got into Wild World much later in its release, so I probably didn't play that nearly as much. And City Folk was okay. I didn't play as much. City Folk wasn't as exciting. Well, it was exciting when it first came out, but in hindsight, it didn't introduce a whole lot.
But you don't feel that he is already letting go arriving. Here, eyes are really full of hiding and going. But then we have your body on this frame. So you have the shape of your body on this frame, and then doesn't move anymore until the end. So it's gonna feel stiff.
Oh, so I need to change the title on my thing here. What I'm doing. Streaming animation polish. Oh, I didn't change it. I screwed up. Streaming animation polish. There we go. Oh, so have you? So is New Horizons the first one you've played? That's cool if it's made you a new fan. Just shows quality of that game. I got into Animal Crossing because they had like a Smash Brothers stage in Smash Brothers Brawl, and it kind of piqued my interest. I think I'm at least going to get to this part where his finger kind of droops down, and then I'll probably call it a night there. So like around 170. BWE? What does BWE mean? I don't like his eyes looking at the screen there. It's creepy to me. I just need to go lower. Oh, okay. So you've known of the game for a while, but like this is your first time playing it. That's cool.
Just because you hit the pose and then you have nowhere to go.
Yes.
So, you know, if you can keep a little bit of room in here where your character will still be a little bit less bent, so that you continue bending.
And we'll play with this a bit. So he hits that pose. That's already a bit better. Or if I could just give it a little bit. I wouldn't say there's many franchises I've like watched people play. I think the only one I can really think of is like Kingdom Hearts. I've never really played those games myself, but like I just know of them because I've like watched my brother play them. Do they all have Animal Crossing? I wonder. There's like a weird bounce I have in his hips here. Really weird bounce I have going there. Oh, he's like, that's a turn. His legs pop there. Maybe a little bit. Like... It's look, all my siblings and my brother has... It's kind of lame, like, on this Animal Crossing, though, you can't have several islands. Like, everyone has to share an island on a single console, which is kind of sucky. I get why, because they want people to buy multiple copies of the game or, like, multiple consoles, but... yeah, it's too bad. So, it was kind of like that way in New Leaf. I think only one person in your town could be the mayor. The one that, like, runs the whole town. So they had like specific abilities they could use.
In here, that's one up to all of the content. Probably a little bit of, yeah, especially when you're starting to probably a little bit of, yeah, a little bit of disarm that could have a little more drag to it. So especially when you're starting to turn here, at this point I feel that I would have
More drag in them arms. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe keep it like straight or something. I don't know. Looks a bit poppy, huh? Maybe I could try this a bit. Try playing with the wrist a bit. Probably I could even do this. It's weird. Maybe I wonder if I could cheat this a little bit. That looks a bit better. Oh no, and then give it a little like follow through or something. Actually, it might be a bit much. It is. I have a bunch. Well, I guess technically they're soon going to like close out the anniversary stuff like by end of March. I'm curious because apparently they're going to stop selling that Mario 3D All-Star collection. I'm assuming they'll probably split up those 3 games and sell them individually on the eShop, which is a good and bad thing because it means they're trying to make people think they're going to make it scarce so that everyone buys it up before actually still keeping it up. It's kind of a weird scare tactic. It's a very weird tactic. I do at least hope they maybe make Mario Galaxy 2 available at that point, because it's a really weird omission from that collection. I even have like that Mario Anniversary poster collection. Where is I? Got this from like My Nintendo. So it's the 3 posters. Only shows the one, obviously, because it's flipped there. But yeah. I don't even know where I would even hang those right now, but it's good to have for the future at least. They're pretty nice. I know there are like online communities and stuff for Animal Crossing, like Nookazon, which people use to like trade items and stuff. I honestly haven't looked into that a whole lot. I know like a friend of mine used that quite a bit. They would like trade items with people through there. But it definitely is a game that's very much built. Especially this iteration of the game is very much built around like trading stuff and like seeing your friends' islands and stuff too. Or if I could fix this hand a bit. That's a bit better, maybe. Forget if he comments on that hand.
You did just move tangentially, yeah. A few pixels just
Okay, yeah, he did.
It feels like a little too much.
Okay.
And simply, and we're quite cool in it. The arm and the thing. We're here when we start seeing a little bit that your hips feel quite stiff because you have nowhere to go in there. So we tend to rigid all the time. The fact that the
That's true. It's worked with me because I do have like some online friends that also have owned the game. That would be difficult if you are relying on like people you know in real life though to get that working. Okay, so that's to give this a little bit more of a delay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Try not to... That's good. They've done it several times where I live, changing the restrictions on the pandemic and stuff. I hope it doesn't go on for too much longer. I'm sure it will probably go back to normal sometime this year, but yeah. It's almost been about a year since, at least for me, the pandemic really started. It was like around mid-March, I recall. Ghana before. I've never been, but yes, I do know of Ghana. Hopefully things are going okay over there. I know for like Canada, where I am, and like North America in general, I think it's a general consensus. I think our government just isn't handling the pandemic very well. They're kind of alleviating these restrictions before they should. Hopefully they're handling it better in Ghana. Because it's something that... It's something I've been a little bit peeved about. Feel like we'd probably be out of lockdown sooner if we had, like, kind of just hunkered down a lot sooner as well, but people are selfish and they want to get out and do their own stuff. I get that to a certain extent. Also, where's my curves? Oh, there we go. Oh no, now I don't see them. What? Oh, there's like... It's like so small, this change here. Oh, really? Hopefully your dad has been safe. Let's see. So I'm gonna pause this. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll space out this. My dad recently started helping someone in our parliament, which is our government, so he's been pretty busy with that as well. He's also like a retired principal, so it's something he likes doing, but yeah. They can definitely get very busy with that sort of stuff. Oh, it like shoots back. Man, there's like a huge hold here. It's very long. I wonder... I need to do some fixes here. Yeah. Though my dad isn't necessarily like in the government or anything. So he keeps himself pretty busy. If he's not doing that, then he's doing like supply principling, because he's an educator. Do they celebrate Thanksgiving in Ghana? Transparent fall off. Maybe I'll remove that. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find a little arrow here. There we go. Set range. Though you've probably seen Thanksgiving in media, because that's why you mention it. Very interesting holidays. Canada and US share those too. So we have a Thanksgiving on a different month or something. I don't know why. I actually don't know a whole lot about why the Thanksgivings are different. I remember we had this is a long time ago, but there was someone that came over from Brazil and they got to celebrate like Halloween here. They were like a teenager at the time, but yeah, they had never celebrated that before. They had never seen snow before, let alone celebrate Halloween. Maybe ever so slightly. Let's see. Oh, okay. Like I assume like stuff like Thanksgiving and Halloween are very much just a North American thing. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's It's like he arrives there too late. Huh. That is really interesting. Because it's like I wouldn't say like snow is something I take for granted. Well, I guess like snow is just so normal to me. Like there's probably yeah. No, I think there is snow outside right now. Not a whole lot of snow out on the ground, but yeah. Whereas my dad hates snow. He would much rather live in Florida or something than here. Hmm. I feel like the ice cream or the taxi is just like passing too quickly now. It's like you don't even get a moment to read that. Hmm. Yeah, because he's like, hmm. He's barely getting the time to arrive to that moment. I do want him to arrive that sooner, but I don't want to like be like he's in dead motion. Well, his emotion still. I want him still to be kind of moving. Maybe that's a bit better. we God, do I even have maple syrup? We have like I know Canada is known for maple syrup and stuff, but I don't know, at least my family, like maple syrup is still expensive. We drink it like a synthetic, or we don't drink it. We use the synthetic kind of like pancakes if we ever have stuff like that. But snow is pretty cool. I don't play as much with snow as I did when I was a kid, but yeah. When you become like an adult and much older, it becomes more of like a roadblock from like work commutes and stuff. but definitely as a kid, it was a very cool thing to have. Well, and still have snow, obviously. Okay, I think that moment reads a bit better. And also that finger drop. Yeah, that finger drop still feels a bit... Bleh. I think I'm almost done, though. If I, Oh, and let's see. Oh, Independence Day. Well, happy Independence Day to you guys. I don't know if Canada Day well, we have a Canada Day. It's July 1st. I guess that's kind of our Independence Day. Where we were declared as a country. Because I think before we're just Brits. But yeah. This stream is making very apparent I don't know a lot about my country's history. I don't know why we have certain holidays. I don't know why we have certain things. I just accept we do. Is that reading? Let's see. I gave it a little bit of body motion. I think that'll do, though. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call the stream there, because it's almost 1 a.m. where I am. Just a quarter to 1 a.m. Independence Day of Ghana. Let's see. Oh, where's that? Go to goods. So it's probably a very, very sterile way to look at it. Oh, it's 5 a.m. for you. Okay, you're up early. Let's see. Oh, they had a little Google Doodle. That's cool. Wait, searching for Google on Bing, that's a sin. On Doodle? That's what they call them on Google, right? Doodles? Yeah, that's cool. I completely forgot about those. I forget they do like a picture for like every holiday and event and stuff. My favorite one was like the Pac-Man one. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it there because I'm getting tired. What about your search for our Independence Day, Canada Day? I'm gonna search that up, yeah. Canada Day Doodle. Oh, that's a weird one. That's a weird one. It's just a bunch of buildings. What does that even mean? That doesn't make me think of Canada very much. Oh, maybe because of the pandemic stuff? Maybe. Hey, Doodle celebrates Canada Day, national holiday, birth of, as many others, annual holiday, comfort of their homes. The Doodle artwork features a colorful series of row houses representing an iconic Canadian architectural style. Characteristic of the nation's Atlantic region on northern... That isn't exactly something that resonates with me. It makes sense, though, with the pandemic. But yeah, I'll end it there. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Steven. I appreciate you coming. And yeah, whenever I stream next, if you're subscribed and stuff, you should get a notification about that. And I appreciate you hanging out and enjoying it. But yeah, when will I be streaming next? Likely just sometime this week. If it's not animation, I might stream some VR game or something. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, have a good night. Good night, everyone. Bye.